Here we go. So now I had to turn my device down so I can go on here. Oh yeah, we're live. I'm excited. We're live. What? All right. We got KörnDawg here, guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Live on November 21st. Ooh, we got So my name's Farrah Hunter, and I'm with KM420 Radio, and I play the KörnDawg every day because this is Buncha and Jeff Angell and Christina Quick, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves for a moment to you.
Hello, my name is Bull. My real name's Mike. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm out here in Floresville. And met up here with Christina and Jeff at the local bar, and we were karaoke. And we were the only three that were karaoke. And we just hooked up and said that we had a band, and I said, man, I'm in town, I want to play. And so we organized it and got together, and bam, here we are, KörnDawg.
I'm Christina Quick. I'm going to say the best for last. I'm Christina Quick. And I have my solo project under my name, and I play more like blues, both and like more like blues, alternative rock and roll, that type of music, and the acoustic more. And I'm also the bassist and violinist of KörnDawg, and
yes, I'm surrounded by great musicians, and then there's me. So. We just we're here to
help Jeff out.
Yeah, a special J. But yeah, we had a great time doing it. I can't wait to meet you on the 21st. It's gonna be totally awesome.
Ooh, November 21st. I cannot wait. I have to say, Christina has the most amazing voice. Just wait till you hear it. If you haven't already heard it, you should log in to KM20, or you can see it on Facebook. You can see it on YouTube. We've got it everywhere. Look around. It's there.
Yeah, well, we're lucky because Christina's going to actually open up the whole show. And I was like, I always love it when we play with Christina because it's totally awesome. We're getting, the music's going, and all of a sudden when she sings, hits that first note, everybody in the room just turns and goes, "Who the hell is that?" It's totally awesome when you hear us.
I can't wait to see that live. I can't wait to be a part of that.
Let's see what I mean when we get there to the day show. Watch all the heads just turn. That's totally awesome. Great musicians. We're lucky to have her in our lives.
I love it. And so I would like you guys to tell me how you all met exactly.
At the bar, baby. Woo! I met at the bar.
I used to be an events coordinator, booker, promoter, whatever. Main place was Fitzgerald's for years, but several different places. I put together shows, and I was doing a show. Jeff was just putting together KörnDawg, so he was always asking me that, if he could get on the show. And that's how we met. He actually was playing bass in another band, and he asked if his band could play, but he didn't really ask. He told me that. And that's how we met. I was like, no, you're not playing this show. He's like, yes, I am playing this show. Who are you? And I'm like, you're so quick. I'm the one who put the show together. And we've been friends ever since. We know about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So you KörnDawg been together about 5 years then?
Well, we've been friends, and I used to book his band.
We've known each other about 5 years now. We've actually been together a little over a year.
No, almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years more, I'm sorry. So we known each other about 6
years. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, before it was just like I put together shows. He would come out and perform. Even his band, KörnDawg back in the day, actually performed at my father's benefit show. We had a benefit show to raise money for my daddy when he was passed. So yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's a big heart.
I believe we're good too.
That's great. So why don't you guys tell me about your musical background?
Well, we'll start with me, I guess. When I was about 3 years old, my dad was in the band, the Texas Playboys. So Mom usually didn't get a babysitter. He would take me to the shows. And so to this day, I can still sleep on folding tin chairs, metal chairs spread out. And I just started banging on things. I love the mechanics of the drums. And so after watching my dad's show, I would go home and see the washer and the dryer. And I would start kicking the washer like a bass drum and hitting the top of it. And it would ring like a snare. And then before long, I just created, or I got the rhythm down. And then it just, he bought me some drums. He let me play with the band. And when I was 8 years old, he got me on stage and he said, "This is my son. He's 8 years old. He's going to play." And I get on the microphone and I go, "Dad, I'm 8.5. So, yeah, in the music industry, I've been in it and followed it through school and college. I played in the Baker's Dozen, which is a recruiting band for the college, which was really fun. I played in several bands in Dallas. I just love music. I think Led Zeppelin, John Bonham was a really big inspiration for me. Van Halen. I love Journey. I love all kinds of music. I even have gotten into gospel somewhat, and it's been an interesting journey. I haven't really broke out and done anything per se, other than just CDs and appearances. I play guitar as well, and I sing, and so all of us, we bring something to the table.
Yeah.
As our own
Specialty.
Our own specialty. Yeah. I mean, I do alternative, sing a lot of Pearl Jam and and play guitar with it, and she's like lower key a lot of the times. She does Billie Eilish. I love listening to Billie Eilish and the way Amy Winehouse, how she can just mimic Amy Winehouse, and it's all been really fun. And I found out when we were karaoke, it was like I didn't feel we were the best in the world, but we were trying, and we had something, and when we got together, the musical inspiration and musical talent was there. And so all we had to do was just improvise and perfect. And thanks, guys, for bringing me in.
Oh, yeah. Just had to craft it, work it out.
Yeah.
It just takes time. You just work together. You put your time in, and like I said, nothing's bad's gonna happen out of it. Sure. If you don't put the time in, definitely nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
We started jamming out. It sounded good to begin with, and the more we play, the better it sounds. And we keep growing. The songs keep growing and growing. We come up with new songs all the time, so it's pretty cool. We got a bunch of new stuff coming up. After these songs that we already have, we have new stuff. We haven't got to play them for people yet either. So we got a lot of jams still for KörnDawg. So as long as the places give us places to play, we can just go jam and have some fun.
Like as far as like background goes, like they started. Well, both of them started different times, but they started straight with the band scene and actually playing in a band. Whereas I was in symphonic orchestras and I was an opera singer, and I'm a music major. I'm a music instructor, and so I was a cellist since I was 9 years old, and a violinist as well. And I pretty much can play anything other than woodwinds. That's a no-no for me. I just can't do it. But other than that, I was all classical. Everything was classical, and I moved up to San Antonio 8 years ago and started doing the guitar and singing. And it just kind of went from there. I started making contacts, and I ended up hosting open mics all over town just by getting out there. And by going to open mics, I became an open mic host, and everything just kind of went from there. So my background was all classical and education, and I ended up meeting up with other musicians, just kind of getting out there when I was 30. And so I met some really cool local musicians, and lo and behold, here I am, jamming with everybody.
I love it. That's so awesome. That's really cool background. Opera. No wonder your voice is so beautiful.
Thank you.
It all makes sense now.
I'm originally from Corpus Christi, and I moved to San Antonio. I was there for about 8 years, 7 to 8 years. I've been here in Floresville for like about a year almost.
Most 2 years. Ever since the corruption began, she No, and me, I just been trying to play guitar and rock ever since I heard my first Kiss album and stuff. So unfortunately, like I said, I'm surrounded by great musicians. I'm just having a good time, but these guys make me actually practice and learn and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
He studies under me.
They're on me too. They're on me, so I have to clean stuff up. When I came in, I was doing it for fun and stuff. And it's like, hey, Jeff, this is all fun, good, and all that. Okay.
That's great. Okay. So I have to know who and what inspires you every day to play.
I mean, if it's just like a general, is like my family, my mother and her family, them being musicians. I came from a family of musicians. That inspired me to want to. I was creative anyway, and I could see, so I wanted to be a musician like them. But if I thought about like other musicians or maybe people that had an influence on some creative ideas that I had, I really like theatrical music. I like somebody who really gives into the performance aspect. So like Queen was like a really big inspiration for me, is because that just, ability to get out there and take over that stage.
Yes.
That was the energy. And so for me, like, I have my inspirations from the soul, my family, my children. That's all my inspiration from the soul. But if like I was gonna name like inspiring performers, I would definitely say Queen at the top of the list. Pink Floyd would be at the top of the list. Amy Winehouse would be at the top of the list. It's like I have a very eclectic style and a mixture of so many things. The Cranberries. So for me, those would be like inspirations as the creative aspect for performance.
Wonderful.
That's me.
No, gosh, for me, it's just like how many people can say that they can get up and go play a gig, and not that many people can do it. I mean, it's a lot of people, yes, but it is. If you want to think about a lot of people, it's not that many people that can get up and say they got up and rock the place the night before. So like that. So that's what kind of inspires me. Like, don't take it for granted that you're able to do it. So get up and have some fun and have a great time. Just, rock and roll. I mean, I like all the other stuff too, a little weird classical, but to me, rock and roll keeps on. So I'm able to do it, and that's what keeps me inspired. These guys here keep me inspired. They want to play the rock, so everything kind of gets me going like that. So. And this guy here's got.
Oh man, I listen to everybody. But the thing about it is, right now is I don't even play the radio in the car. I'm at a point in my life right now. I'm a little bit older than these guys, but I like it to be quiet. And so when I do get up and I start performing, then I have more of an ear to what's going on, what I want to hear, and creativeness of myself, and not to mimic someone else's, way of playing or their form of playing. I try not to let any bad habits, come through the airwaves and try to trick me into certain styles and stuff that is probably not me, or some shitty little beat. I like things to come from me, from my soul, and I love playing live, and anything goes. Let's try it, guys.
Yeah, no rules.
No rules. I love it. Y'all are my type of people.
No limits.
Can't wait to see you on the 21st. It's gonna be so exciting. So you guys are gonna be rocking Anomalous Sounds. Let's see. Showcase.
No much for us.
Low.
And so many people. Henry Salazar, he's our neighbor there. Ron Castro. Shout out to those guys. Those are like some of our main people too. So.
Wonderful.
Hi, Mom. Say hi to my mom.
Thanks for all the love and support and just kind of being a KörnDawg fan or a Christina Quick fan over the years. That's like a really big deal. I know it is to me personally, but for sure for all of us as KörnDawg too, just kind of going from like open micer to actually getting out there and doing shows and doing recordings and videos and stuff like that. It's just been really awesome.
And getting us laid on KM420 radio. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing KörnDawg. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks now, but I've been playing Christina for quite a while. I'd say I was playing her probably, I guess 6 weeks now. I really love her music.
Oh, Christina's awesome. Like I said.
I love you, Farrah. Thank you so much.
It's so good. Like I'm never gonna get tired of it. Like I hear it twice a day at least, sometimes 3 times a day. I never get tired of it. I love it. It's so beautiful.
Well, she's on Reverb Nation, and of course she's on YouTube. So you can definitely see her on there. She's got a lot of videos out, and she's got quite a few songs you can put on your.
So I know we have lots of YouTube. So let's do all the let's get all of your people can find you guys like YouTube, Twitter, whatever you're on, Facebook.
Reverb Nation, KörnDawg's even on Reverb Nation, and it's mainly Facebook. We got a KörnDawg page, and you got a KörnDawg Texas page. It's more of just advertising for shows coming up. But you can see all the videos on the actual KörnDawg musician page.
Awesome, yeah.
I do a bunch of live performances and things like that on there on Facebook there, so you can join the group if you want to and be part of KörnDawg.
All right, we'd love to have y'all.
Yeah, big time.
Everybody come see us. Don't be afraid to come up to us either.
Christina
Talk to
got a
us.
page too. Christina's got her own page too, musician page. You can definitely go to her page too. Her band of Wackos, they're Psychos. Let me never tell you the revival. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Yeah.
Losing everybody. What happened?
Just the smoke white. It woke up, so so we're like, okay.
Yes.
And that's our little baby. He's gonna be 2 months. This weekend, I believe, makes 2 months.
I cannot believe it's already been 2 months since you posted those new.
I know. So.
And you're singing and performing? What the heck, girl?
Yeah, I had been stuck in the hospital for 2.5 weeks. Justice was early. I was at 35 weeks when I was admitted to the hospital, and he was born at 37 weeks, and then I stayed like another half. And it was just like, music's my life, and I already knew I was gonna have to take a break. And just being sick for that long, it was like another good 2-3 weeks here afterwards when I got released, before I was even really able to kind of start doing stuff, because they've been playing around with blood pressure medicine for me, because of my blood pressure being so high and like stroke level high. So I was just thinking, it's time. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm able to, start doing my routine and.
Quit smoking.
Oh yeah, I didn't smoke. Cigarettes were probably a really big part of it. So I do not smoke cigarettes.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Yeah, I didn't smoke the whole time I was pregnant, and so it was just easy for me to just not pick it back up. I was like, I've been off it this long. I don't have no cravings or anything like that. So, yeah, and then, like I said, we've been playing around on my diet and my medications and stuff. So, yeah, I'm feeling way better now.
Good.
So, it started off with just practicing with my acoustic in bed while I was bedridden. So, like, yeah, now I'm ready to plug and play. I'm there. I'm ready to do it. dance.
That is so awesome. Well, we're going to drop all the links in here. I'll have Jeff or Christina. Y'all can drop all your links in the comments of this. I'm going to drop the links to the Waterhole Saloon. Is that the right name? That is right.
Yep.
The Waterhole Saloon. And we'll drop all the links to the event. We are going to. We're going to see lots of bands there. I know Lopez is playing, so I'm excited. I love it. That'll be my 4th Lopez performance.
Great guitar player. You want to come see somebody rock that guitar? Come watch Lopez.
Amazing guitar. It's crazy. So good.
Guitars.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to let you all go so that you can enjoy your evening. You know, your baby woke up. And
Thank you. We'll see you before Christmas.
Bye. We'll see you later.
love you guys. Thank you for interviewing with me, and you have a great night.
All right. Love you. Kisses.
Peace.